What's going on, everybody? We're back with another Terry Brothers video, and today I have for you a review. And tough from the thumbnail, I'll be talking about Invincible. And for those of you who don't know, Invincible originally started out as a comic book. I've never read it. I haven't heard of it until now. But as I was kind of doing my research about this review, I found that it was a comic before and they adapted it into a cartoon. So where you can find Invincible now is on Amazon Prime. And this is where I've watched it and enjoyed it. So I'll kind of just give you a little just brief rundown of what Invincible is. So what Invincible is about this kid named Mark Grayson. And basically what we find out through here is that Mark has a dad who's a superhero. And you kind of see him all flying around town and defeating bad guys and all that good stuff. But the only thing is, Mark hasn't developed his powers yet. But obviously, as being a cartoon, he eventually developed that power, and then you kind of do the whole, training sequence of him kind of evolving and developing as a superhero. First thing I would like to say is that I'll try not to spoil anything on here, but it's gonna be really hard for me to do that. But just bear with me. I'm trying my best. I'm trying to give you general gist, and hopefully that'll be enough for you to kind of want to watch it. And I always like to say by saying that this show was bomb. Okay, this show was one of the best shows I've seen in a while. Out of like animes that I'm watching right now, and just movies I've watched recently, this show is beating all that right now. Right now, this is my top of things you should be watching right now. So, and I'll just say that this is not what you expect it to be at all. Just from the first episode, if you watch the first episode, it doesn't get you hooked. We can't be friends. We just can't be friends. I don't know what to tell you. Because even if you don't watch cartoons or anime or anything like that, and you don't like this show, I just don't know what to tell you. I feel like this will convert somebody to liking cartoons and watching anime. That's how good I think this show is. And some things that I really love this show is that, like I said before, is that Mark had not developed his powers. Like I said, eventually he did. And when he finally did develop his powers, these, sometimes in like animes or cartoons, like as soon as they get those powers, like immediately strong and just thrashing everybody. Everybody they come against is just like, they wash them and they beat them to a pulp. But what I like about this is that there is going to be some character development. There's going to be some character development. Because right now, Mark is getting clapped right now, all right? Mark is getting bodied right now, all right? That's all I'm going to say. I mean, obviously he has a few victories in there, but there are some times I was like, I don't know if my boy's going to make it. I don't know if he's going to make it. Yeah, so not just Mark though, there's a whole host of characters in there that are great. There's like villains that I really like, and there's a whole bunch of storylines going on. It's top of the main one that we find out from episode 1, and then there's a lot of surrounding background storylines that kind of keep you entertained, not just focus on one thing. And man, I really don't know how the best way to express this to you, to go ahead and watch it. Go ahead and watch it if you haven't seen it. Watch I'm saying it again for the second time. I'll probably say it again before the video ends. Like I always said, second behind storyline is character development. And like I said, this is one of the best shows I've seen when it comes to character development. I believe that they have a great chance to develop a lot of characters. There's superheroes and new superheroes that have been coming up, and we kind of see how they're gonna grow. And I'm just really excited to see where they go. And if you don't know that this show has already been renewed for season 2 and 3. If that doesn't express to you how good the show is, that Amazon has already decided to give it 2 extra seasons on top of the one you just got, I think that's a good sign that there's a good fan base going on right now and that people really like it and enjoy it. I would best say this is a combination of, like Justice League and The Boys. If you know, The Boys is also another show that's on Amazon. I didn't realize, dang, that was, it's a combination of Justice League and The Boys, alright? This kind of reminds me of the drawing style of Justice League and kind of how each character kind of has similar abilities to like characters in Justice League, but this show is gritty. Okay, it is gritty. People get sliced up and diced up in here, and they do not shy away from showing some blood. All right, so if you're a fan of blood, still watch it. You should still watch it. Okay, but this show is gritty, so be prepared for that. I mean, like I said, once I see gritty, once I see it in the beginning, I was like, all right, cool. This is set in tone. I expect to see this throughout the episode, throughout the show, and I shouldn't be surprised. It's kind of just a part of the show, though. But this was one of the best shows I've seen in a while, and with that, it's gonna get one of the best rating I've ever given on a review, and I'm really excited. For those of you who have seen Invincible already, what are your thoughts? Are you excited for the second and third season? What are you looking forward to? And for those who haven't seen it, I mean, did this video kind of entice you to kind of watch it? But some other things I was want to touch on is like, well, it's not really a touch on, but it's like Amber. That's all I want to say. Amber. All right. With that being said, let's go ahead and get to my review. What I would give this rating is, I'm giving this show a 9. That is the highest rating I've given anything I've seen so far on this channel. All right. I'm giving this show a 9, and that doesn't happen often. I feel like I'm kind of a tough critic. I don't know. I just feel like I just be honest. I just tell you how I feel about it. I mean, I don't know. I just try to be honest. This is what I felt. I felt this was for sure a 9, and absolutely, positively, definitely worth the watch. And yeah, that's all I have for that. But if you enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I'll see you next one. Much love.